Guys, welcome back to Divinity 2 Developer's Cut on the Nightmare difficulty, right back where we left off last episode. In the end, we finished the final interaction with Beliga, and I told you guys we were going to Maxos temple in this episode. Sorry guys. And that's exactly what we're gonna do now. So, where lies Maxos' temple? We've almost been there, but it's a couple of episodes ago. Maybe you guys don't remember it. There were some enemies, a lot of enemies, and some of them were way too strong for our level, which was right in the beginning when we came here to the second part of the Broken Valley. And here you can see why we were having a problem back then, because it's a lot of enemies and they are level 8 and we were level 7 or level 8 maybe at that point. Now we are level 14 and these guys don't pose a big threat. For completing everything's sake, we will kill all of them. So now we get to the interesting part. And I wonder if there will be an interaction. So here are Black Ring Scouts, so we fought a lot of them by now. But a couple of levels ago, they were impossible for us to defeat. And it's still pretty difficult. If I'm speedrunning this part, I need to be really careful. Luckily that it's in the beginning of the game, so even if I fail it a bit, it's no big problem. But as you can see, especially on Nightmare difficulty, we need to kite a lot. Oh, some sergeants and sergeants as well. These ones are the biggest problems. Come on. And these poison arrows, because I can't dodge them.
I have been poisoned.
To get some stronger potions. And already also need that one. And maybe summon my undead. I'm sorry guys if you hear my keyboard. It's pretty loud. But I need to... I'm spam clicking because yeah, it's pretty intense.
I have been poisoned. I have been poisoned.
Oh, yeah, now we triggered the interaction. I didn't really want that. That's...
Beliga can understand. Enjoy the flight and don't worry about how to land.
That was the fortune teller's last prophecy. So, we were going to fly above the valley. Yeah, and that's what we did. Because Beliga is an asshole. And he just dropped us from up there. And he dropped some other people as well. Citizens and poor people's corpses over here. So that's not very nice. And we got another unique item, which is Defenders of Alroth Vampire Mace. We got an achievement because we got all of them. And here's Needleman's storage.
What is the password? More's the pity.
Needleman's storage, if you remember, Needleman is the doctor in the valley, and he wears his contraption on his head, so we can't mind read him, so we do not know his password. So now you see guys why I didn't want to trigger the interaction with Beliga there, or I was wondering if it would trigger, because we need to get back over to the other side of the tower. So what will be the shortest way to do that? we are in the middle of nowhere. There are the sleepers. Good for them. And we need to get to here. So let's just drop down here, and we will probably need to cross this river, this lake, which will be pretty slow. Normally, in my other playthroughs, I would come to this point sooner, where I would kill all of the Black Ring people, and then I would trigger all the different fortunes, the different prophecies, and so I wouldn't be teleported mid-fight. But now we know it teleports you mid-fight if you want to cross there. On the other hand, probably if you only went there once and always used the teleporter the other times to get there, you would never trigger this fortune. We triggered it. It was kinda cool, guys. Beliga seems like an asshole, because he just teleports everybody up there and then they die.
I have been poisoned.
But we couldn't enter Needleman's storage. For now, maybe. There will be a point later where we can enter it.
Not yet.
But it will be much later in the game,
Take that.
when you almost forgot who Needleman even was.
I can't.
Then you can meet him again. Then you won't wear a set and you could mind read him. So. And that's the last part of the valley we
The
haven't been to.
Maxos temple. The desire of all the power hungry. The gateway to your dragon might.
We got the temple shrine now, so that's good. And somebody's over here with the yellow question mark. So let's talk to Zigzags.
Hello there, touched of dragon. I am Zix-Zax, the almost wise.
Let's mind read him. Yes.
Searching Zix-Zax's memories for powers, dragon. I'll give you some, yes. So spend them wisely.
How do you know I have become part a dragon?
It is a most obvious thing for the few who have had the privilege of eons of life. There were times that the dragon gift was the greatest prize of all, but now the silly humans hunt the old race. Even you did, as your eyes betray. But now you'll be forced to see the true hue of reality. Then again, I do trot on ants, and who knows how erudite and august they once were.
Tell me about yourself.
I am an imp historian, blessed with the knowledge of all the races and all the ages. Pretty impressive job description, no? Do you want my card? It's on my card. But sadly, even one with my vast wisdom can still get stuck in a dimension he does not wish to live in.
How come you are stuck here?
I am an imp of great understanding, but I cannot travel from dimension to dimension, rift to rift with the power of words. That is why, to those even stronger than me, I am known as Zix-Zax, the almost wise. Almost, but not quite. I used ancient pyramid stones to open gateways to dimensions, but I had to give them to some human who had to fight the black ring of the demon of lies, or blah blah blah.
Do you mean the divine?
That's the fellow, yes. He may have been the divine, but he didn't give me back my teleporter stones. And now he's up there with the other gods, and I'm stuck in this cockamamie dimension.
Can you translate what is written on this scrap of paper?
Sure I can. That's just a very old form of common Revelonian. Yes, good. 4 pieces and 4 words. Let's see. The words are ancient, poetics, might, and wise man. Strange. Reminds me of a certain phrase. The old sage whose poetry is power. But that's what the creatures of this valley used to call Belagar. when Lovis Citadel Tower still stood, unspoiled by the ravages of time. That must be it, then. The clue you are looking for is simply Belgar. What a description that is. I'd have named him the old coot whose senility kicked in at 11.
That's one of the 4 parchments I was looking for, and they gave us the clue Beligar.
Nice
Interesting.
to see you, Dragon Knight.
I met an archaeologist who needs help with ancient draconian inscriptions. Any ideas?
He can't read it. What is it with scholars these days? They don't know the most fundamental things. Me, I know all. From the writing process of the angry tongue-lasher tribe's epics to the mating rituals of the now extinct Zenith Drakes. So, give this person my copy of the Ancient Draconian to Common Rivellonian Pocket Dictionary and tell him to shape up.
By zigzags.
Best wishes, soon to be wise.
Okay, interesting. From mind reading him, we got a skill point. Very, very cool. Or even 2 skill points, if I look at it. Very nice, very nice. And we take some points into Ranger Strength, I think. Some more damage will suffice for now. And we need to find some more levers. I'm not really sure if there are any over here. So, we see a group of people standing over there. Interesting. Let's see who they are and what they want.
Blast! I was sure she'd be back to claim us as her prey. She's vain like that.
We can't wait here forever. And besides, you're right. If she was still alive, she'd have been back by now.
I reckon that stab you treated her to just before she flew away must have finished her off.
Perhaps. But no, we need to be sure. Too much is at stake. Let's head back to the village and... Hey! What are you doing here?
I ran out of things to do for the townspeople, so...
Silence! You disobeyed my orders, even under the circumstances we were in. I should... But... What is this? That aura? Oh, no! No! She got to you, didn't she?
Yes, the essence of the dragon is an inseparable part of me now, and I relish in it.
Betrayer! A true slayer would rather die than live the life of the worm. Your life is hereby forfeit. You shall perish at the hand of dragon slayers as all of the traitor race have done before you. It is not a pleasant duty, but there is no other way. Here, take the sword Arben gave you. Remember the tenets of the slayers and die with honor. Marius, when it is done, soak the sword in the dragon's blood and bring it to the academy, so that it may serve as a warning for our disciples. Farewell, Dragon Slayer, for that is how I will try to think of you.
This is not how I imagined this day would pass. But there's nothing for it, I suppose. So, let's get this over with. The dragon must be slain.
So, we got Arben's sword. We could use it. It's not too bad, but it's definitely worse than our bow damage. So we won't. And now we have to kill our friends. Which is quite a challenging fight. Because of interesting things like stun arrows, which they can use as well and just stun lock me.
I could use a potion right about now.
Oof. That was too close for comfort.
I could use a potion right about now.
I would try it. I would like to live, guys. I would like to live.
There's certainly no turning back. Now, your past is as dead as your former friends.
That's pretty good. Clean goblin head. What else would you want? And there is something more to find over here. Is it up here or on the other side? As always, I haven't done some of these quests in a long time. Probably a couple of years. But there's something at Zigzag's statue. Where he resides, and we can activate something over there, but we need to find 3 items for that, and if I remember correctly, there should be one over here somewhere. Yes, behind this tree, easy to find. A dragon crystal. We need 2 more of them. Behind the shrine there's another one. And I think the other one is somewhere over this area. Let's just see.
It looks like something may fit a perfect fit.
Fitting these dragon
Looks like
crystals.
something a perfect.
And we need another one. It's got to be somewhere. Maybe I can see something from up here. Yes. Oh, I was right in the beginning. Yeah. Perfect. I still kinda remember it, guys, so be proud.
It looks like something may fit perfect.
And we got a
I hope that
chest.
was worth skimming every inch around this temple for.
I hope so as well, Talana. Blood Echelon leggings.
Another one to add to the...
We got some items. Let's look what we got. We got the Blood Echelon armor. Yeah, we got the White Dweller set. It's better for our archers. That's why we'll keep it. But we got a weapon +4. That's bad. Got life lead, 8% of converting 11% of damage into hit points. Okay, that one's not too bad. And yes.
collection.
Nothing too major. But let's finish Arthur Grammary's quest before we enter into this good looking temple though. Let's I will take a screenshot. Okay, perfect. Yeah, because that will progress the main quest, and I'd like to put the main quest to the side for now and get strong and learn everything, visit everything. That's not the right shrine. We need South Valley Shrine. Yes. Yo, what's up?
Yes?
Have a look at this book.
My goodness. Wherever did you obtain such a rare and valuable thing? This is amazing. I'll start to read the Draconian language aloud immediately and translate afterwards. Here we go.
That seems like a stupid idea to do. That just seems stupid.
Furfur Kalmes es magnus, apparens ut servus cauda flammea. In omnibus mentitur nisi. What? What is happening? Divine, have mercy! It's a summoning circle. Watch out!
Good day. And he summoned a demon. Like in every good horror movie. And we got feared, another high counterplay spell. Because fear, you have to level it up to affect higher level enemies, and although we are higher level than him and we couldn't do that, these enemies just have skills to fear us. And we got Rivelin Guard's Warhammer, another unique item for another item set. Perfect. And let's talk to him again.
What a fight that was.
Next time, make sure you know what you'll be reading before reading it aloud.
Silence is golden. I'll remember that. Now, I do think some kind of reward is in order here. So how about I fill that coin purse of yours? We Gremmaries are wealthy enough and always properly thank our benefactors. Spend it wisely, Slayer.
At least something. So, some more golds.
As you can see, there are many dangers that may be found in some books. Just imagine what perils Maxos' research will lead us to. And yet we must not falter.
Logbook. So, we always get less and less quests. So, let's do Roman's quest. Go to Lake Shrine. Because there was this funny sounding and looking door over here.
The door,
The door
won't
is
open.
locked. There is no handle.
Enter the Vault of Anguish.
The door opens and you enter.
Perfect.
Not yet.
These guys shouldn't be a problem. Yes, perfect, don't aggro onto me. So, what do we have over here?
Not yet.
I think Father Roman is not here with us anymore. Yeah.
If it isn't Roman the priest, so very curious, so very dead. But come, if you want to explore places wherein dwell the dead, let us head for the Maxos temple.
Yes, Talana, we will. Soon enough. Let's see. We got a new book. Let's read this book. I like it. I never read it. That's the diary. Burn suffer. Feel the gnashing of teeth. I can still hear his words echoing in the back of my head. The creatures of the dark will soon consume me. I see the white of the teeth as the light of my fire dims. Damn that filthy creature, Lovis. I wish Maxos could hear my prayers. That seems maybe even it's Roman's last notes. So here are some pedestals. Activate them. And it spawns in enemies. And let's see. And that one drops some items. Let's see, what do we take? Probably this bow, because we are an archer. I don't think that one will be an upgrade, even if we couldn't equip it because of our set bonuses. That's not even that bad. If it had 2 enchantment slots, it would be great. That pedestal doesn't do anything. I feel like there is a skill book in here somewhere. Not sure where. But maybe not. If I can't see it right now, there might be even a riddle. But I haven't done it in so long that I don't know. Sadly, I can't use this pedestal. Or would maybe something would happen, but who knows? let's leave the Broken Valley. We did that, Roman is dead, and we finished another quest. So, we could activate the Bandits End quest, but we will do that at another point, very late. So now, yeah, we have 5 minutes left. Let's just enter the temple. Yeah. And let's do some backwards jumping. There's nothing to be seen here, just a very massive looking temple. Quick save, and let's enter Maxos' temple. We got the key from Lovis, and we can enter now.
Congratulations, my friend. You have made it further than Damien would have ever expected, I venture to say. But I knew there would be no stopping you, as I knew the same of the Divine when I first met him. Still a confused adventurer, not unlike yourself, who suddenly became the very protagonist of a great drama, the outcome of which has yet to be written. At least we know now what kind of tale we would like this to be. Succeed, and it shall be an epic. Fail, and it shall be a tragedy. You are the hero, Damien the villain, and Lord Lovis told you who shall be the Deus ex machina. Igerna we shall strive to resurrect, so that her life will be the damned one's death. There is poetry in that, don't you think? The stuff of legends. And we are getting closer. Think and fight your way through this temple, and you will reach Sentinel Island. Then comes the battle tower, your dragonhood, and so Damien's inevitable defeat.
He seems very sure about that. I'm not so sure. Yes, no. Wonderful. Okay, Zandlor, he told us. Got us a little recap of what we already learned. And now we are here. Let's see this pedestal.
You are here, Initiate, to prove your worth. You seek to be complete, whereas now you are broken.
You seek to be complete, but now you are broken. Okay, I am broken and I seek the complete. Oh my god. I can activate this urn and progress further with an epic cutscene. So, that room also looks very epic for a thumbnail. But let's just use this waypoint shrine for now, because we won't progress any further here, and we will teleport to another interesting location for now, okay? Next episode we will continue with the temple, but for now there's something else I want to show you guys. Because we activated the parchments, we can do another interesting thing. And that's over there. I hope so.
Speak the word so that you may pass.
Belegar.
The friend of the old sage may pass.
Like not to die. Some good experience points though. And where are we, guys? We are on top of the tower. Right on top. Very cool. That's what the parchments were for. And we got the golden chest and some rewards. And we are over encumbered again. What else? Let's destroy that one.
Back as full as it is.
Interesting, so that's the use of teleporter. And now we can go back and we're back here. So, for now, guys, thank you for watching. Next episodes, we will go to the temple and venture in it further to progress the main quest, because we honestly don't have anything to do here anymore, or at least not much. Thank you for watching, see you next time, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and bye!